Good morning, everyone. It's Coach Mel, and today is the day after I just finished the Ultimate Reset. So for the past 21 days, I've been blogging, doing a few videos in the morning, posting my results, and posting my food, all the other things that go along with the Ultimate Reset. Before I started this journey, actually, even before I started this journey, I really, being in the nutrition and fitness industry for the past 18 years, there was never a cleanse that I would ever do. There's never one that I would recommend because it just didn't, none of them seemed healthy. It was either a pill that was going to be evasive on the digestive system, or it was a partial nutrition plan, or it was specifically picking a fruit or a juice or whatever it be. It was always just one thing. It was never something that was truly comprehensive, truly something that people could be educated with about food, could bring in the right foods that create your body to naturally want to do its cleansing process that we're already designed genetically to do. And then the supplements were always evasive. It was always, I have to hurry up and go to the toilet. I have diarrhea. I have all those things going on. And that's not right. So then when I added Beachbody to my, business, if you want to say, as a supplemental business, as well as a business that I could add on to what I do now, I started looking into the reset, and I was very impressed because it was truly a nutrition plan. That, yes, very stringent compared to what way most people eat, but a nutrition plan nonetheless. And it was foods that we all need and we all should be eating anyway. And then the supplements were simply supplements that were natural, that are herb and plant-based. So therefore, again, providing the nutrients that your body needs to go through the natural cleansing process. So I was very impressed, and I've shared it with many of my clients, but I hadn't done it myself yet. And I was just like, I work out 6 days a week. I eat really good for the most part. 90% of the time I'm eating healthy. So I just didn't feel like it was something I needed to do. And as this year started, and as I was getting through the first half of this year, I was just starting to feel tired, constantly run down. I had this lingering back pain. My knees were always bothering me, and the list goes on. And for whatever reason, at the beginning of June, it just clicked with me, and I was like, you know what? I'm tired of being tired. I'm tired of feeling run down, feel like the weight of the world is on my shoulders. And at 40 years old, going to be 41 this year, there was no reason that I should feel that way. And so I just was like, forget it. I'm going to do the Ultimate Reset. If it works for me, awesome. If it doesn't, so be it. What do I have to lose? And so I started this journey on June 22nd. And, some of it too was I looked back at the 40 years of my life and all the stress and different things that I've endured, as well as poor food choices through my childhood, into college. And then just even though I've improved my nutrition over the years, just the things that I'd still choose to do. I still like to have a glass of wine. I still like to have, some of those other things. So all of that compounds, the stresses of life compound, the air we breathe with the chemicals and the smog, it all compounds. So, I really wanted to let go of all the emotional baggage. I really wanted to forge forward through the baggage that the stress has called, the baggage that the toxins that we get bombarded with, all those free radicals. I wanted to just reset. So I chose to do it. Started June 22nd. First week, I was miserable. I really was. But I knew that I had to go through that it was part of the process. It was my body bringing those things to the surface and releasing. I had strange dreams. I had aches and pains like no tomorrow that I had to go through. If you've been watching my blog or following me on the blog, you've seen all that. And, there were definitely moments during that week I was like, forget this, I'm not going through this. And then I was like, but then what kind of person am I to give in when I consistently tell people, you know what, you have to be strong, you have to push through the aches and pains, especially when you're starting a new program. And that's what this was a new program for me. Week 2, I felt amazing. Had a little bit of food anger here and there, and that was just from lack of variety from what I was used to. But here's the thing is, I was still nourished. I still had food that my body needed. It was my brain that I had established such concrete habits of, this is the food I should be eating. These are the things that I should have. So that's really what was playing with me, not necessarily that I was starving or I needed food, because I was satisfied. I was satisfied with the meals that we had. There was only one or two things that I really didn't care for, but everything else I loved. In week 3, it was funny because we had fruit every day in week 3 for breakfast. And I had eaten toast and peanut butter every day for breakfast. And to switch to fruit, I'm like, oh, this is boring. I'm having fruit every day. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. I had toast and peanut butter every day. And that really, in essence, is boring too, if you think about it. So it was all those little mind games that we had to go through. And through the process, I was 148 pounds when I started this with 15% body fat. And people are like, wow, that's awesome. That's amazing. You're totally fit and healthy. But I wasn't. And if you look at my before and after pictures, you can clearly see that things had to change. And the majority of my weight loss was really water. And, people are like, well, but you drink enough water. Why would your body be hoarding that water? And the point is when you have a lot of inflammation in your body, when you have toxins in your body, when you have extra fat in your body wants to protect itself. One of the ways it can protect is with water, because those are the vehicles that it uses to get rid of those things. And so my body was able to utilize that water, get rid of the water. My body fat went down some. I'm down to 10% body fat now, but it was only, I think, 3 pounds or so. You'll be able to see my results that are here in the blog. And I only lost 0.7 pounds of muscle. Typically, a person who stops working out on a typical day will lose anywhere, or typical week, I should say, would lose anywhere from a pound or 2 of muscle. And during a 3-week period, really 4 or 5 pounds of muscle. But again, that shows how great this program is, because it allows you to have the nutrition that your body still needs. So it's still feeding your muscle. And for me to only lose 0.7 pounds in a 3-week period, it's phenomenal. And it shows, again, like I said, how great this program is. So today I woke up, I feel like $1 million. I feel accomplished. I finished this 21-day program straight through. There'll be many, many meals that we continue to utilize the recipes. I know that this has made me a better personal trainer. It has made me a better person. It has made me better a nutritionist as well. It definitely has educated me. And I know for me that I plan on doing a few different things for breakfast. I said that, 3 days a week I'll still do my toast and peanut butter because I enjoy it. But I do, like this morning, I could have woke up and had toast and peanut butter, and instead I had a half a cup of cooked oatmeal a cup of cooked oatmeal with 3 tablespoons of chopped up walnuts, a tablespoon of maple syrup, and a cup of blueberries. And it was awesome. I enjoyed it. And I only drank a half a cup of coffee. It was my first time I've had coffee, and I didn't really miss it. So I plan on keeping tea in there. But having the toast and peanut butter only 3 days a week, I want to have the other 4 days where I'm eating other things. I've also decided that 3 days a week I'm going to stay animal product free 3 days a week. And the reason I'm doing that is because I've noticed that my body really has enjoyed staying away from a lot of animal products. So that is definitely going to be something that I continue to do as well, which I think in overall then when I do happen to overindulge or have a couple extra glasses of wine one night or whatever it be, it's going to have less effect on my body. And then I'm going to make sure that I really have a better variety of foods than I did, because when you continue to eat the same thing, if it's bringing some toxins in, those toxins are going to compound a lot faster than if you're really mixing it up and having that variety. And the variety also helps keep your body okay with the foods that you're bringing in. So I guess overall, this 21 days has been absolutely amazing. I am grateful for every day of it. I'm grateful for the support of my friends who also did this program with me. And I'm grateful for each and every one of you who followed me with my blog over the course of this 21 days and who helped motivate me and keep me going. And I know that I am healthier than I was 21 days ago. I'm a better person than I was 21 days ago. I'm a better personal trainer and nutritionist than I was 21 days ago. And I'm a better Beachbody coach in the past 21 days as well. So if you haven't followed me, definitely check out the past 21 days. And I encourage each and every one of you to commit to this program. Purchase your program. You don't have to pick the start date right away. Just purchase. That's commitment number one. Get the program. Then start going through it. If I'm your coach, talk to me, or whoever your coach is, talk to them. And then pick a day and know that every single day in that 21 days, you are changing your life. It changed mine. I am grateful for this journey. I'm grateful for everyone who supported me. So commit to your health, and I know you'll feel better on the other side. So thanks for being a part of this. I appreciate each and every one of you. And remember, humankind, be both. Take care.